Okay, to graph 36, a couple ways we can do it. First of all, we're going to start with the parent function for cosine. We have the same x values we use for sine, but we're going to start at 1, down to 0, down to -1, back to 0, and then up to 1. Okay, still have an amplitude of 1, still have a period of 2 pi. Now as we look at the function that we want to graph, this transformation, we have 1 plus the cosine. That's like saying the cosine of all of this plus 1. So that's going to affect the y. This is going to affect the x. This is going to affect the x. So let's go ahead. Y is according to. This is a vertical shift up. So this is going to be 2. This is going to be 1. This is going to be 0. This is going to be 1. And this is going to be 2. In terms of the x, the first way we'll do it, again, we're actually going to subtract pi over 2, and then we're going to divide by 3. So we're going to subtract pi over 2, gives us a negative pi over 2 divided by 3 is a negative pi over 6. We have pi over 2 minus pi over 2 is 0 divided by 3 is 0. Then we have pi minus pi over 2 is pi over 2 divided by 3 is pi over 6. 3 pi over 2 minus gives us pi divided by 3 is pi over 3. And then last but not least, we have 2 pi minus pi over 2 is 3 pi over 2 divided by 3 is 3 pi over 6. So we end up with pi over 2. So those values should be correct. The other way that we can do this, we can take this here and we can factor out this 3, and when we do, we're left with x plus pi over 6, and then we'll put the plus 1 here. Again, what this gives us is a phase shift or horizontal shift of negative pi over 6 units. This k, remember, is 2 pi divided by k is our period. And so what we have is a period of 2 pi over 3. Okay, if we have negative pi over 6, we go to pi over 2. This is 3 pi over 6 plus is 4 pi over 6, which is 2 pi over 3. So that verifies there that everything is correct. So then we could just graph these values. We'll try to do this with fluid math here. And we'll try to change our window accordingly. Okay, so when we change our window here, negative pi over 6, okay. Here, we're going to go to pi over 2. We should see 1 full cycle, okay, which we do in terms of the, we're going to drop down to 0, okay. The highest we need is 2, okay. And let's see. What was this again? Negative pi over 6. Okay. And this should be pi over 2. Okay, there it is. That's what we're looking for. Now let's see if we can set the ticks. We're counting by pi over 6 here. Force that. And so here we have it, negative pi over 6 at 0, at pi over 6, at pi over 3, and pi over 2. So that checks out as being correct. And that's how you would graph question number 30.